Hey, it's Father Taylor, and today is at least right now, it's sunny, May 4th, and it's Thursday, and it's time for your weekly eBlast, and sometimes called the Weekend Update. Several things to announce to you just to get going. First of all, this Sunday, as part of our member class, remember that member means people thinking about becoming a members, people who are relatively new, as in the last 2 years, and everybody who's been here all the time. We're taking a look at what are we saying a member is. Last week we did a great class, a great participation, and on what is a Christian. This week the class is what is an Episcopalian? Question people ask all the time. That's immediately following the 9:15 service. Come upstairs. Amanda's been making sure that we eat well. So we had kind of like a brunch, subs, I think it was last week. So that's immediately for what is an Episcopalian? That's this Sunday. On May 11th, which is actually a week from today, May 11th, how about this? What if eating ice cream can help build schools and provide educations in Nigeria? That's right. So May 11th at the Ben & Jerry's in Canton, from 4 to 9. If you go in there and you buy ice cream, the benefits go to the African Education Partnership, AEP, another one of the two ministries in Nigeria that we are 100% behind and part of. So that's on May 11th. You don't have to do much, except you just got to eat ice cream. How bad could that be? So go around, get all your grandkids, you get your kids and their friends, drive over there, eat tons of ice cream, and you're helping out kids. They probably never get ice cream, but actually helping out kids there for their education in Northeast Nigeria. Coming up then, I'm putting it out there to make sure you remember that on Saturday, May 20th and Sunday, May 21st, that's when the Tapestry Singers are back for the first time since COVID, that they're back right at our church, and that's part of an entertainment and fundraiser for the other ministry we support in Nigeria, and that's Kateri and the medical clinics. Some of you have been coming to that for years and bring people, so you want to bring people. Father Tom's going to be here from Ohio to speak at those two engagements. So that's coming up on the 20th and 21st. And finally, last announcement, on the 27th, that is the Saturday of Memorial Day weekend, at 2 o'clock, we will have a memorial service for Gene and Eugene Miller, people who are longtime members, moved to Florida, then moved back, and then right before the end of things, moved back to Florida. Eugene died a year and a half ago, and Gene about 6 months ago. But that service is going to be at 2 p.m. on Saturday the 27th. Now, if you knew Eugene, I mean, this is a church where people love their church, but I've never seen a person who loved their church more than Eugene Miller. I mean, the guy was pretty amazing. I mean, it really kind of helped convert me even more to Trinity Church. So those announcements. Sunday, after the service, what is an Episcopalian? You don't have to come to all of them. You might want to come to this one. That's Sunday, following the 9:15. May 11th, Ben & Jerry's, Canton, just right down the road, Canton. Eat ice cream, raise money for the African American Educational Partnership, AEP. 20th and 21st, Tapestry, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon. The 27th, Memorial Day weekend, service for Gene and Eugene Miller. All right, thank you guys. That's enough probably just for you to hold on to. So I'll just leave those announcements there. Last note, I should say this, is if you're a person who gives on PayPal, please take a look at the new button. In the past, we have had to pay fees for your giving to PayPal. So if you give a certain amount, if you give money, they take like, I forget, like 2%, 2.13 or something like that percent fee. They now have offered us a deal which there are no fees taken out, which means for every dollar you give, a whole dollar goes to the church, which is a pretty good deal. The circumstances have changed a little bit. We just want to make you aware of them. So I'm just putting those things out to you. God bless you. Continue to pray that God prospers in such a way that people get to hear this good news of Jesus, because it transforms their lives. And God wants to bless our town and the whole region, your family, your neighbors. And so be praying. And last word, pray not only that you might be able to share with someone your faith, but pray also that one new person might show up in church on Sunday. All right, can you make that prayer? We can pray that every week. All right, thanks, guys, and we will see you this weekend.